Gets set to kick it away. He'll down it in the end zone. The offense will take over at the 20. It's 1st and 10. Short throw to the right. Number 87 gains 7 yards with the catch. Second down, and they're going to need just about 3 yards to pick up the first. Dumps it out right. He put a lot of air under that one.
Deft touch that time by a quarterback who really is known more for his arm strength.
And from their own 34-yard line. He's wrestled down around the 42-yard line by Clark. And 2 yards away here on second down. He's searching for a receiver. Throws the deep pass. And he's tackled at about the 9-yard line by number 33. That'll make it 1st and goal following a big pass. He's brought down at about the 7-yard line by number 25. The offense sets up 7 yards away from the score. Searching for an open man. Has a man out to his right.
Well, the quarterback has to be a better decision maker than that. There's no way he was going to get that one in.
So they'll need 7 for the score. Decides to run for it.
Aren't many of those big, high-paid quarterbacks going to stick their head in there like that on that one? That was a nice play.
Number 17 tacks on the extra point. Seattle is up a score. Seattle will be kicking off. Number 37 is deep, looking to return the kickoff. He'll return it from the 1. He makes it to the 23-yard line. Dawson was there to bring him down.
Let's see what they do with the play calling here. The last thing you can afford to have happen right now after that big drive is to go 3 and out.
The offense will start at the 23. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Number 7 with the toss.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
Now they've got a 2nd and 13 coming up. Ball on the 20-yard line. Looks like someone on the offense tried to get an early start. Number 52 is guilty of moving early. So it's 2nd and long after the penalty. Pass is short right side. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 22. It's a 7-yard gain with the pass. Third down now. They'll need 11 to move the chains. Looking, fires it to the left. He's tackled right around the 40-yard line by Malone. First down and 10. The ball is on their own 40. They go with the toss. He's dropped down at about the 41 by number 53. We've got 2nd and 9 yards to go. Looks right, throws. Riley was the intended receiver. So another third down coming up for the offense. Throws deep towards the left.
Just a bad throw, and it is an area that he continues to struggle with. Those deep throws just are not accurate.
On their own 41-yard line. And it's in the end zone for a touchback. They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Norman flips it out. Knocks over a defender, and he's still going. Finally got him down at the 41-yard line.
Yeah, it's not very often you give up a big play like that and you start talking about what a good job it was by the defense, but you hit it right on the head. I thought that was going to be a touchdown. They stopped him before he could get it in the end zone.
Offense with 1st and 10 once again after that big run. Dumps it short. He's still on his feet. Watch out. He's wrestled down around the 25-yard line by number 31. And we'll have a 1st down and 10 at the 25. Passes it over the middle of the field. And he's tackled right around the 18-yard line by Clark. They'll need about 3 yards here on 2nd down. Norman hands it off. He's dropped for a loss.
There are just some guys in this league that you have to run away from. But the danger in that is you run away from him, and he uses his speed to catch you from behind.
So the offense needs 7 here on 3rd down. And the ball is on the 21. Good coverage downfield. Flips it out short to his left. He's brought down around the 13-yard line by number 25. It's 1st and 10. Drop behind the line.
And as a quarterback, you have to start to recognize that. You just can't allow that safety to keep sniffing around that 8th man in the box and not throw the football. Essentially, they're daring this offense to throw it, and they're not taking advantage.
They line up at the 17. Still looking for an open man. He's going to run with it.
Who says quarterbacks aren't athletes? He looked pretty good on that play. Nice job, found the hole, got upfield, got down without getting injured. Good play.
Seattle looking to go up by 2 scores. He's tackled just outside the goal line by Clark. Second and goal coming up. Ball on the 1. He's in. Touchdown.
You love to see a halfback with absolutely no fear. Once he saw that goal line, he knew he was going to stick it in.
The PAT is up and good. Time winds down here in the first with the score. The home team, 14. The visiting team, nothing. Number 17 gets ready to kick it away. Number 37 stands back to field the kick. And he'll return it from way back at the 3. Number 83 was there for the stop. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. They'll go to work at the 16-yard line. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Number 37 on the give.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man. And that time, the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Second down now, 12 to go. Ball on their own 14. He's going to his right. Throws.
That wide receiver's fast, but he's not that fast. My goodness, get him the football.
It's now 3rd and 12. Ball on their own 14. He's got a man streaking down the middle of the field. He's got it with room to run.
And when you get a wide receiver with that kind of talent on the outside, he is a threat to take it all the way on any play.
Good gain through the air will set them up with another first down and 10. Hands it off. 5-yard pickup. Five 11 yards out. Number 7 hands it off straight ahead. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
So they are now on the 11. Has a man to his right. He's dropped down right around the 4-yard line by Chapman.
This team is just so good at executing those short, quick passes and picking up first downs and keeping drives alive.
We've played a quarter. The score is 14-0. It's a two-possession game, and the offense can cut that down if they can get it into the end zone here. Number 7 with the pitch.
Well, you know you've got an aggressive safety when he's making tackles for a loss behind the line of scrimmage. Typically, these guys are trying to not give up a big play in the passing game. Now, when you see somebody in the backfield, that's impressive.
Six more yards for the score. Dumps it out left. He powers into the end zone for a touchdown. And they weren't going to allow their opponents to outscore them 3-1 before they answer like they did here on this drive. Number 5 drills the PAT, and now it's a 7-point game. Turner is just about ready to kick this one away. Number 13 is back to receive the kick. And takes off from his own goal line. The home team got the ball into the end zone on their last possession. Number 58 was there to bring him down. They'll start at the 19. First down and 10. He's wrestled down around the 20-yard line by Marshall.
He's a good athlete, and if he gets some space, he's not afraid to take off and run. That's exactly what he did there. He may rethink it, though, the next time.
Second down and 7 yards to go. The ball is on their own 20. Has a man short to his left. He's got room.
When you get a halfback that gets in the open field with that kind of space, it is just so difficult to try and stop the screen. The offensive line got out in front. That was nice.
From their own 37-yard line. Austin takes the give. And he's tackled around the 38-yard line by Reese. Second down and 9. Flips out short. Catches it with one hand. He's brought down at about the 49-yard line by number 33. First down, 10 to go. So the ball on the 49. Checks down to the short pass. He's tackled around the 44-yard line by number 31. Number 89 gains about 5 yards on the play. Second down and 5 to go. They might have mistimed the snap on that one.
False start, offense.
And it will come back. Penalty on the offense.
One thing we've learned about this defense, it's hard enough to move the football against them. You cannot help them with these penalties.
He's dropped down around the 45-yard line by number 98. Offense looking at third down, 7 yards to go. So the ball on the 45. Dumps it out right. Watch out, he's got space.
And I love to watch this wide receiver work. He is so patient with his routes. He gets down low into his cuts, and he really understands what the defense is trying to do to take him away, and he is working them over.
And we'll have a first down and 10. Norman with the give.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that, not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
So they line up at the 32. Opts for a short throw. It's an incomplete pass. The offense facing another third down here. Flips it out short. He's wrestled down around the 18-yard line by number 31. It's first and 10. Ball on the 18. He passes the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and the key is making that first pass rusher miss you. More often than not, there's one guy in your way. You can make that first guy miss. A lot of times those defenders have their backs turned and are running away from you.
10 yards away from the end zone. Handoff up the middle. And he's tackled at about the 7-yard line by Clark. Seattle hoping to double their lead here as they close in on the goal line. Again with the run, and he'll lose yardage on the play. So they'll need 7 for the score. Throws to his left. Comes down with it. Touchdown!
9 times out of 10, it seems like when they want to throw the ball into the end zone, you know whose number they're going to call. He just has a way of making plays even with defenders around him.
And he adds the point after. Seattle looks ready to kick it away. Number 37 is deep, looking to return the kickoff. The stop was made by Ford. They'll get the ball here at the 17-yard line. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Throws it deep down the left side. He's got it, and he's all alone. He's brought down right around the 26-yard line by number 29. Excellent gain through the air will set them up with another first down and 10. Looks like someone on the offense tried to get an early start. And that will back this one up.
Penalties like that sometimes will split a huddle. You'll get half the guys patting you on the back and saying that's okay, and the other half are looking at you like, you idiot.
Moves to his right. He picks it off.
This guy had to be a wide receiver at one point in his career. No way a defensive back makes a catch like that. That was tremendous.
First down and 10. Ball spotted at the 27. Short pass to his left. Rumble, young man, rumble. So with that, they took advantage of the interception and added points to the board. And the point after is good. Seattle will be kicking off. Number 81 stands back to field the kick. He'll return it from the 1. And the tackle was made by Armstrong. First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 15. They're setting up the screen.
For whatever reason, the timing was just off on that one. He overthrew it. I'm not sure exactly how he miscalculated that one.
That'll make it second down with 10 to go. Looks left. Here's a short pass. He's tackled around the 26-yard line by number 29. And we'll have a first down and 10. He's looking towards the left side. Can't hang on. It's knocked loose. Green got blasted and just couldn't hang on.
And that was a good shot. As a receiver, you've got to know you're going to take some hits. You just have to hold on to that ball.
So they'll face a second and 10. The ball is on their own 26. Pass is short right side. Knocked out of bounds at the 32-yard line. They pick up 6 with the pass. So it's third down. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Passes out to his right. Brings in another one. He's dropped down right around the 42-yard line by number 29. Steps and throws to the left side. He makes another catch. He's wrestled down around the 17-yard line by Malone. Has a man to his right. Watch out. Touchdown!
You know, it's one of the reasons they call it professional football, because a lot of guys coming out of college, they can run the ball, some of them can catch the football, but when you get a magical guy like this that can do it all, what a difference he can make for a team.
Number 5 adds the extra point. Turner is ready to kick this one off. Kerr is back to receive the kick. The home team were able to put a scoring drive together on their last time out. Patterson was there for the stop. The offense will take over at the 17. It's first and 10. tucks and runs. He's free. And he's tackled around the 31-yard line by number 33. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. And with that, we have reached the 2-minute warning. We will be back after this break from your local stations. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. First down and 10. And we're at the 2-minute warning. And it looked like someone on the offensive line jumped.
Boy, it's tough enough to try and stop an NFL offense, but when you give them extra chances, it is almost impossible.
The penalty pushes them back to a 1st and 15 situation. Looking, fires it to the left.
He knows he just got away with one there. That's a ball he should have never thrown.
Second down now with a long 15 to go. Austin on the run. He's brought down at about the 29-yard line by Hardaway. Third down and 12 to go. Ball on their own 29. Good coverage downfield. Passes it deep on the left side. And they can't convert on 3rd and long, so we'll likely see the punting unit here. It's 4th down. The home team are lining up to punt it away. Number 37 takes it at the 28.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
And looks left. Throws. He's tackled at about the 45-yard line by Malone. Passes out to the left.
I don't know if the ball slipped out of his hand or what, but that one really wasn't that close for a professional quarterback.
They'll face second down and 10. Dumps it out right. He's dropped down around the 42-yard line by number 56. He'll get the help of the trainer, so his day just might be over. Third down, 7 yards to go. They spot it at the 42. Flips it out short to his left. And the pass will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on third down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
They spot the rock on the 42-yard line. And they already have the lead. This field position could set them up to put even more points on the board. Norman can hear the crowd in the end zone seats from this starting field position. He needs to get rid of it. They give up the safety.
I can't believe they just let that happen. How do you give up a safety in that situation? Unbelievable.
Holmes gets set to kick this one away after the safety. He's wrestled down around the 35-yard line by number 89. From their own 35-yard line. Has a man short to his left.
It's hard to believe that you can overthrow somebody that big. That guy is a huge target. You can't miss him.
Second down and 7 yards to go. Short throw to the right. And he's tackled around the 39-yard line by Chapman. Green gains about 4 yards there. Throws to his left. He's brought down at about the 41 by Malone. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football, but you also know typically when you get man coverage, your quarterback is under pressure.
Obvious passing situation here on 2nd and long. Pass is short right side. The quarterback is having some success with this matchup. What do you see here, Chris?
Well, after a big gain like that, the quarterback may try to target this guy for really the rest of the game. It'll be interesting to see how this matchup progresses now that he's found a bit of an opening.
And we've come to halftime here. The score at the halfway mark is 28-16. To Seattle. Chicago will get it first here in the second half. The stop was made by number 83. They'll start at the 18-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Searching for an open man. He's tackled at about the 25-yard line by Chapman. That'll bring up second down, a couple of yards needed to convert. Short pass to his left. He's dropped down at about the 43-yard line by Duncan. And so far in this one, as you can see, this player has been the impact performer of the game so far. And we'll have a first down and 10. Hands it off. He's wrestled down around the 46-yard line by Duncan. Second and 7 situation here. Number 37 takes it up the middle. And he's tackled around the 43-yard line by Armstrong. They line up at the 43. Number 37 gets the call. Runs for 8 yards. And 2 yards away here on second down. Number 37 gets the carry right side. He's brought down around the 32-yard line by Duncan.
That's terrible.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. On the ground, up the middle. He's tackled at about the 31 by number 90. Brings up 2nd and 9. He's looking towards the left side. He's dropped down around the 18-yard line by number 56. They line up at the 18. Number 7 with the give. He doesn't get back to the line.
Really impressive play that time by this defensive line. It wasn't just one guy, but every guy up front just dominating their guy at the point of attack.
And it's 2nd and 12 yards to go. Ball on the 20. Covington on the give. He's wrestled down right around the 14-yard line by number 56. The goal line, only a dozen yards away now. This one might have been a false start on the offense. Let's get the call.
And it's so embarrassing to jump off sides for an offensive player because you know the snap count. But I swear there's so many things going through your mind, especially if the guy across from you is beating you in the head all day. Sometimes you just forget.
Throws it deep to the end zone. Number 81 was the intended receiver. They call on the field goal unit. And he makes it. Turner looks ready to kick it away. Number 13 is deep, looking to return the kickoff. And takes off from his own goal line. He gets it back out to the 20-yard line. Number 33 was there to bring him down. They'll start this drive at the 20. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Here's the give. And he's tackled around the 30-yard line by Hughes. First down and 10. So the ball on their own 30. He's looking to run, and it's a fumble. Seattle recovers it.
Every once in a while, you just have to have a little luck, and they're lucky to get that one back.
First down, 10 to go. Austin gets the call again. 2 yards. They're looking now at 2nd and 8. Looking, fires it to the left.
Savvy little move that time by the receiver to pick up the first down.
And we'll have a first down and 10. They spot it at the 48. Steps and throws to the left side. He's brought down around the 25-yard line by number 33. It's 1st and 10 at the 25. Austin on the handoff. He's tackled at about the 23-yard line by number 58. They line up at the 23. Loads it up, looking end zone. Number 89 was the intended receiver on the play. Here they go, 3rd down and 8. He takes off. He's dropped down around the 7-yard line by number 25. Seattle trying to go up by 3 scores. He's going to be tackled for a loss. And so the defense gives up some yards after the flag.
Gus, everybody knows that football is a game of emotion. But unchecked emotion is a bad thing. You have to be able to control yourself on the football field. That's a big mistake.
And they'll line up 3 yards away. He's wrestled down just outside the goal line by Henderson. They'll line it up just inches away from the goal line. It's 3rd and goal. Again with the carry. He's in. Touchdown.
How about that little juke in the middle of that move? That's just a one-on-one athletic play that time. That was fun to watch.
They'll go for 2 in this situation. He gets another carry. Can't get the 2-point conversion. And that was one they needed to convert.
Yeah, this offensive line is good, but when you're asking them to jam it in from a couple of yards out in this type of emotional setting, I think it's too much to ask. I like throwing the ball there.
Number 17 is just about ready to kick this one away. Number 37 is back to receive the kick. And the tackle was made by Dawson. They'll get the ball here at the 17. Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. Heavy pressure, and he fumbles it. Seattle falls on it, and they have the turnover.
And for a ball carrier, the #1 fastest way to land on the bench is to cough one up like that. That is just not good.
Seattle looks to take a commanding 3-score lead here. Norman hands it off. Nice move to finish it off. Touchdown.
You know, more and more we're seeing halfbacks on the goal line with their ability to make little moves in small spaces, getting the ball and sticking in for the touchdown.
The PAT is up and good. So, time winding down in the 3rd with the score. The home team, 41. The visiting team, 19. Number 17 will be kicking off. Number 37 stands back to field the kick. He gets out to about the 22-yard line. Number 57 was there for the stop. The offense will take over at the 22. 1st down and 10. Brought down behind the line.
Well, the defense was out there battling on that one, but that was exactly the kind of break this offense needed.
1st down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 37. Goes through his progression. And he's tackled around the 49-yard line by number 29. And we'll have a first down and 10. Throws to his right. He drops the easy pick. Murray was his intended target. Second down and 7 yards to go. Passes out to the left. He makes another catch.
I wish all our fans could see what's happening down the field on all our television broadcasts, because so much of the game now is won and lost in the secondary.
It's first and 10. Going for the home run. This is close. Did he come up with it? They rule it incomplete.
Good try. That was a really good try, but let's give the officials credit. They got it right.
Short pass to his left. So, at the end of 3, our score. The home team, 41. The visiting team, 19. Third down and 10 coming up here. And they'll spot it at the 27. Takes the snap, and he's in trouble.
Safeties who can rush on a blitz are such a dynamic force in this league. It is just so hard for offensive linemen and backs who are used to dealing with defensive linemen and linebackers to account for that safety.
The sack brings up a fourth and very long situation. Going up towards the end zone. They'll set up shop at the 34. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Looking for a man. He goes down. Sack. It's now second and long following the sack. Surveys the field. Lets it go deep. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. Here's a 3rd and long situation. Watts off the right side. What about that play call?
Well, I always like to see an offense stay aggressive, I guess. But at least in this situation, it's the 4th quarter. You have the lead. I can understand the call.
It's 4th down. The home team are lining up to punt this one away. Number 37 takes it at the 28. He makes it out to the 36. Number 40 was there to bring him down.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
On the delay. He's brought down at about the 37-yard line by number 98. Throws to his left. He's tackled around the 45-yard line by Malone. First down and 10. So the ball on the 45. Number 7 will hand it off. Again, they go with the run.
You know, I understand you can't completely abandon the running game, but my goodness, let's go. Let's pick it up. You've got to put some points up.
He's dropped down at about the 9-yard line by number 29. The huge pass has him in striking distance at first down and goal. A lot of movement down there on the offensive line.
A bit of poor judgment on that play. You have to be aware of the situation, and that's a big first down.
First down and goal. So, ball on the 14-yard line. Inside give. He's wrestled down around the 10-yard line by number 56. And they line up at the 10. Number 7, hands off. And he's tackled around the 9-yard line by Hardaway. Third down and goal to go from the 9-yard line. Passes out to his right. Number 32 catches the ball in the end zone, or at least he looked like he did. The call is a touchdown. It looks like they will go for 2. Has a man to his right. Can't get the 2-point conversion. Nothing doing on that play. Turner looks ready to kick it away. Kerr is deep, looking to return the kickoff. Burke was there for the stop. They didn't look sharp on their last drive and were forced to punt it away. They'll start this drive at the 19. First down, 10 to go. Still looking for an open man. Number 82 was the intended receiver. That'll make it second down with 10 to go. On the ground, up the middle.
The defense has been all over him today, so it looks like he's going to try to make some plays with his feet.
Yeah, he definitely looks rattled out there, and that's not to say that this guy can't run, but a quarterback should really be thinking pass first and using the run when the opportunity is there.
The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on third down. Has a man open in the middle. He's brought down around the 37-yard line by number 31. And we'll have a first down and 10. Ball on their own 37. Austin on the give. Hit and drop behind the line.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Now they've got a second and 13 coming up. Ball on their own 34. Swings it out for a screen. He's got room. He's pushed out of bounds at the 44-yard line. Gain of 10 on the pass completion. Third down now. They'll need about 3 yards to convert for a new set of downs. They'll throw for the first. Dumps it out right. He's tackled at about the 49-yard line by number 31. It's first and 10. So the ball on the 49. Has a man short to his left. He's dropped down at about the 45-yard line by Clark. Number 82 gains 4 yards with that reception. Brings up second down and 5. They might have mistimed the snap on that one.
False start. Offense.
Even the slightest twitch by an offensive lineman will draw a flag. You know, defensive guys really have a bit of an advantage. As long as they don't cross the line of scrimmage, they can jump and flinch and try and get that offensive line to react.
He found some daylight. He's wrestled down around the 40-yard line by number 31. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. They'll get the call again. And he's tackled at about the 37-yard line by Coles. Now we have a first down and 10 to go on their own 37. It's the tailback. He's brought down around the 36-yard line by Simmons. We've got 2nd and 9 yards to go. Ball on the 36-yard line. Throws it deep to the end zone.
Yeah, that's a great job by the defense that time getting pressure, because if he had about 1 second more, he would have found the open receiver for the score.
So 3rd down once again as the offense lines up. Watts gets a handoff to the right. They tackle him for a loss. A conservative call on 3rd down, Chris.
Yeah, but you do gamble if you put the ball in the air in that situation. I think right now the coach is saying I have more faith in my defense to make some stops than my offense to convert that play.
The field goal unit is on the field. And it looked like someone on the offensive line jumped.
You can see even his teammates are upset about that one. You can't make that kind of a mistake on 4th down.
The penalty moves them further back, and they'll face a 4th and very long situation. Goes into the end zone for a touchback. As they come back onto the field, what are your thoughts on what they should do here to get back into this game? They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line. 1st down and 10. Here's the pass. Deep ball to the right side.
Just a bad throw, and it is an area that he continues to struggle with. Those deep throws just are not accurate.
It's now 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 20-yard line. Steps and throws to the left side. It looks like he was able to bring it down in bounds. They'll discuss it. So after conferring, they're going to say he was out of bounds.
I don't care who you're talking about. That was a tough catch for anybody in this league.
It's a quick throw. He's tackled around the 29-yard line by Buchanan. And so we've reached the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Number 37 on the run. He's dropped down around the 37-yard line by number 56. Short throw to the left. He's wrestled down around the 45-yard line by Williamson. Looked like someone got caught holding. Here's the official call. Number 52 is flagged for a hold on the play. First and long now after the penalty. Pass is short right side. And he's tackled around the 33-yard line by Buchanan. Patterson picked up 6 with that grab. Flips out short. He's brought down at about the 37-yard line by Duncan. From up here, he looks like he may have been offside. Buchanan jumped across too soon from their own 38-yard line. Short throw to the right. Burke caught that one for a gain of 7. Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. Here's the long bomb. He can't come up with it. Incomplete pass. Number 81 was the intended receiver on the play. And they keep the offense out there on fourth down. Number 7 flips it out. Stops short, and they turn it over on downs.
Big fourth down play by the defense that time, and now the pressure shifts to the other defense to try and make a play.
First down, 10 to go. He's tackled right around the 40-yard line by Reese. They have it at the 40. They hand it off again. He's dropped down around the 37-yard line by Reese. The offense is now looking at 3rd and 5. Norman with the draw play.
Yeah, and for a minute it looked like he might slip out of there, but the defense got there. The pursuit was all over it, and they made a nice stop.
They'll call on the field goal unit here. The kick is no good. And we'll have a first down and 10. We're down to just a minute in this game. He's looking towards the left side. Murray was his intended target. So the officials want to take another look at this catch to make sure the receiver was in bounds.
And sometimes these receivers could be pretty good bluffers out there. Remember, the officials have to try and watch the hands and the feet at the same time, and every once in a while you can get away with a little bobble.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned.
And upon further review, they conclude he didn't have possession.
You know, I don't think you're ever going to convince that receiver that he didn't make that catch in bounds, so we'll just have to move on without him. He's not happy.
Surveys the field. He's wrestled down at about the 45-yard line by Armstrong.
That play was really made by the coverage down the field in the secondary. Forced the quarterback to go to the check down throw, and then they came up and made the tackle.
Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
And he spiked it. They'll face second down and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. Throws middle of the field. Number 7 has been finding receivers all game long. He now has 500 yards passing in the game. He spikes the ball. Not much indecision by the coach here. He'll keep the offense out there to go for it. Deep throw. End zone.
They felt like a field goal wasn't going to help them there, so they tried to convert, but the defense made the play and got off the field.
They'll set up shop at the 33-yard line. It's first and 10. And he'll just kneel it here.